everyone. Welcome to day 15 of the 10 and 20 challenge. So, today is actually, hang on just one second, okay. Today is actually, I was going to make the chickpea curry in a hurry, and it didn't happen. And I actually have a fairly decent excuse for once. I stayed up way too late working on a science project with my son, and then couldn't fall asleep. And then ended up finally falling asleep, and when my husband came and woke me up when I asked him to at 5:30, I was like apparently in the middle of a sleep cycle because I felt like horrible. Normally I wake up on my own and I feel just fine. It's no big deal. I am so tired. So anyways, I laid in bed for like 30 minutes, well, not quite 30 minutes, a while, and before I got up, and I was like, I am not getting up and cooking right now, even though it's like a 10-minute recipe. No, I don't feel like it. It is not happening. So, today, I actually have good food with me still. I had asked my husband to make oat groats earlier in the day for me, so he had already done that. So I had oat groats, and he took, I have also the zucchini soup left over that I had been having for breakfast, so he took half a cup of cooked oat groats and put them in a bowl, and then took filled the rest of the bowl up with the zucchini soup. So I left at work my Korean melon and my salad from yesterday that I didn't eat. So what I'm going to do is when I get hungry, I'm going to have the Korean melon and the salad first, and then if I eat again later, then I'll have the soup. So that actually will work out really well. I'm a little concerned about when I'm going to get hungry tonight because I did have something before I left home. So, excuse me. I have been, I have Dr. Greger's How Not to Die book, and I've read it, like, front to back, and it is a huge book. And I've read several sections multiple times. And I saw that, I heard on him, he had an interview with Chef AJ recently, and I heard that he did his own audio version of the book, and I was like, oh my gosh, I have to have that, because I don't know, he's just such an entertaining personality that you can't have that much dry science and not be the type of person to make it interesting, and he totally makes it interesting. So I was super excited about that, and seeing as Anthony has an Audible membership, he went ahead and used one of his credits to get that book for me, which was so nice. Thank you, sweetie. I love you. I appreciate it. It's terrific. It's a wonderful book. I would recommend it for anybody, like totally hands down recommend it for anybody. Everybody should get that book. So anyways, I've been listening to it, and I had heard this in the past, the whole Brazil nuts, eating them excuse me, eating them once a month, that they're really good for your cholesterol and all that good stuff. So I just hadn't followed through with that. So then I heard him talking about it again, and I was like, even if it turns out to be nothing and it's not that good of an idea, I mean, it's not helpful, it's not going to hurt me either. So I had ordered some on Amazon, and they came in today. And so, seeing as today is the beginning of the month, I figured Anthony and I can each eat 4 Brazil nuts once a month, and I put the rest of them in the freezer, so I ate my 4 Brazil nuts. And like I said, my only concern about that is that it's going to make me hungry earlier. I don't know, but I wasn't hungry when I ate them. I just needed to eat them and get it out of the way because it's the beginning of the month. I didn't want to forget. And they're not awesome, by the way. They're okay, but they're definitely not a cashew. I don't know. I'm not a huge nut fan, to be honest with you. I like cashews. They're creamy and delicious and wonderful in every way. I don't really care for almonds. Peanuts are just absolute no, not at all. What else is there that I have in the refrigerator? Pecans are okay. I like pecans. Walnuts are meh. I'm not a big fan of walnuts. I do like pecans. I wouldn't eat like a handful of pecans or anything, but like in a salad or something, pecans and apples and some vinegar, that's really good. That's really tasty. So anyways, so I thought I would let you know that I'm starting that whole taking 4 Brazil nuts once a month type of thing. So I'm kind of excited about that. I don't know that it will do me any good, but if it lowers my cholesterol. It lowered people's cholesterol by 20 points. I'm assuming that's total cholesterol, not like a piece of the cholesterol. Shoot, sounds good to me. That's awesome. I have to go to the doctor next week for my yearly physical, girly doctor, and he does all of my lab work once a year as well, so we'll see what my cholesterol level is. It was really a bummer that I started, I became vegan over 2 years ago now, but I had just had my physical done, and my cholesterol was a little bit elevated, and I was like, oh, well, that's a good thing I'm going to be vegan, not vegetarian, because, cheese is fat-laden, and okay, good. And then the next year when I had it done, it was higher than it was the year before, and I was like, well, that's not right. What's up with that? But yeah, it was, supposedly it's because when you lose weight, your fat stores release cholesterol, and then it's running around in your bloodstream, and then your cholesterol level is higher. So, I don't know. I'm not sure if that's true or not. That's what I've read. That's what I understand, but I don't know if that's true. But I would like to hope that that's true, because I really don't want to think that my cholesterol is high on a plant-based diet, because that's a bummer. So, anyway, so yeah, salad and Korean melon, and going to have the soup later if I get hungry. So, that's what I'm gonna do. And I will talk to you guys again later, and I hope you're having a wonderful day. So, bye. Well, good morning, everybody. So I am on my way home from work for the day. I did get hungry early last night, like really early, and I didn't end up actually eating though until like 12, what time was it? Maybe 12:15, 12:20, something like that. But by that time I was really pretty hungry. So I had my salad and my Korean melon, both of which were absolutely fabulous. They both tasted so amazing. And I'm not sure if that was because they just taste that good because they're good, or if I was just that hungry. So I had that, and then like by the time I was done with my salad, which, I mean, it takes a little while to eat a salad and to eat fresh fruit, you got to chew all of that really well, and so it takes a little while to eat that. But by the time I was done, I knew I wasn't done. I wasn't completely full. So I went ahead and had my soup with the oat groats in it at the same time. So I had not only the salad and the Korean melon, but the soup too. And that was good. Yeah, I was definitely full by the time I was done with that, so that was awesome. But that was, I stopped eating probably about 1:30ish, maybe 1:25ish, something like that. And it's now 6:45, and I am very hungry again. So I'm going to go home and eat. I think that what I'm going to do is make it's called Eat Your Greens smoothie. There were several different smoothie options that I could choose from. So I thought I would pick this one for you guys. One of them is a chocolate cherry smoothie. I don't particularly care for chocolate very much, and I definitely don't like cherries, which I could change out the cherries for like strawberries or something like that, but it doesn't really sound that appealing to me. And then another one is a blended mango salad, which that does sound good, but one of my all-time favorite smoothies is frozen mango with spinach and orange juice. And so this is not going to have orange juice in it, and so I really don't want to put blended mango with, I think it's either kale or spinach, I don't remember, and not have it be what I used to have and just not really enjoy it. Although my old smoothie that I used to have, I may not enjoy very much anyway, because it might be way too sweet, and that could very well be, that could totally be the truth. But anyways, so I decided on the Eat Your Greens smoothie, which has, I believe, 2 cups of kale, and then some different fruit in it with some flaxseed and soy milk and all that good stuff. So I am going to do that when I get home, and I will show you guys that, and that should be good. I'm not actually 100% sure if I'm going to go to bed right away or if I'm going to help the boys with school first. Since I didn't really sleep well yesterday, or sleep enough yesterday, I would like to get enough sleep today, being as tomorrow I actually, the boys are going to a birthday party in the evening, so I'm going to go with them with my husband before work. So I kind of need to not get as much sleep on Saturday, so that's okay though. Anyways, I'm on my way home, and I will see you guys there in a little bit. So stay tuned for an Eat Your Greens smoothie. Alrighty guys, so here are the ingredients. I don't think you have to buy wilty kale specifically, but you need 4 cups of kale. In case this isn't enough, I got some spinach out. You need This is for a double batch though, guys. So I'm making some for my husband and for myself. So 4 cups of greenery, you need 1 full banana, you're gonna need 1 tablespoon of flaxseed. I'm going to put the turmeric, black pepper, and amla powder in it that I normally use. You need 1 cup of soy milk, 1 cup of pomegranate seeds, which I'm actually just gonna use half a cup to be honest with you, because those buggers are expensive, and 1 cup of wild blueberries. And you put that in your blender, which is right there, and you blend away. So I will show you what that looks like and what it tastes like in just a few minutes. Alrighty guys, so I made this. It's dark green like you would expect. I mean, it's called Eat Your Greens smoothie. I don't really like it. It's okay. My husband said I'm a wuss because I definitely prefer a fruit. I mean, there's a lot of fruit in here, but it's just not super sweet. I definitely prefer my smoothies to be like, this is really sweet with some greens thrown in on the side. So, it is not bad. If you're used to a less sweet drink, you probably would like this. And I won't try this one again. So, there you go. Eat your green smoothie. It's good for you. Alrighty guys, hope you had a great day, and I will talk to you again tonight.